All right, let's do this. So the other day while I was cutting the lawn, I found out that the drive belt had cracked and was bad. So I've since ordered a replacement, and we're gonna go ahead and change it out today. It's the drive belt for the blade, the one that helps or engages the blades to spin. I noticed it was getting bogged down, areas where it really shouldn't be bogged down. And so I took off this cover and found that the belt had a good old crack in it. And when we get to that, I'll show you. So let's get into it. You just need a 3/8 inch socket. There's 4 bolts that hold this black shroud on. Four little bolts, cover comes off. So now we have here this serpentine belt, and this is what actually spins the 2 blades together. And up here is our V belt, our drive belt. I can see that I'm going to have to get that cover off. This little plate cover here. Looks like it's just 2 bolts. Got a little clip down here. Here is a retaining clip. This is the drive system that hooks up to the bar at the top. You pull the bar, it pulls the cable. And there's a pulley right here. This cable pulls that, and that's puts tension on here, engages the blades. So let's see what we can figure out as to how we have to get this belt off from here. Okay. Yeah, you have to tip it on its side. All right, so I'll show you what I was doing here. Right here, we've got this bracket. Now, when the belt is connected to the pulley here of the drive, it keeps it pulled forward. This bracket keeps you from being able to tilt it, but to take the tension off, I had to loosen that bracket so I could tilt the drive to loosen this belt, because you'll see that there is 2 pulleys. I have to get this top one off, and then able to do that. In order to do that, I have to take off this bottom belt so I can slide this top one off. So now we're going to go ahead and get that done. All right, so as you will see, this belt is pretty cracked, and right there is that's the problem. So it's got other cracks all the way around, but this big crack here, this belt just couldn't hold tension, couldn't get the blades to drive well, and couldn't put the power behind it that it needed, and that was causing my problems. So we're gonna slip back in this new one. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta go backwards. Get this pulled through. Get it looped onto the pulley here. Okay, I got the top one on. Let's get this bottom one back on. go. And just gotta tighten this bracket back up. Okay, looks like everything is good in here. Oh, yeah. I also want to put this guide back on, huh? Let's be professional here, guys. We're going to at least pretend that we know what we're doing. So, belt guide or shield back on. Maybe now with that, let's give it another test. All right, it does appear to work. So last step is put our little black shroud back on. This part can be a pain just trying to get all the holes to line up right, but it's not terribly bad. There we go. Just get them snug and you're done. All right, so that is how you change the drive belt on the Toro Timemaster. Pretty simple. All right, see you next one.